Hello. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Ines. How is y'all's evening doing? Hey, Iman. Hey there, Balance. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Raisa. So I hope everybody's having a good evening. Let me make sure I've got live chat selected. It's not usually so quiet in here. Why is everybody being so quiet? Nobody's even dropped ones yet. What's going on? Hey there, Vicky. In my country, it's morning. Gotcha. Hey, Woo. Oh, thank you, Kevin. What will happen tomorrow? Okay. Yeah. Spirit, what will happen with Kevin tomorrow? What will happen with Kevin tomorrow? Oh my, Kevin, tomorrow is going to be a resurrection of something that is destined to be a new beginning with something. I have the Judgment card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. So something is going to begin all over again, and this is meant to happen. So let me see if I can find out with who. Oh, hey, Daisy. Thank you. A new condition. I don't know if this is the Sagittarius or the Aquarius, Kevin, but it's one of them. Hey there, Lauren. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's $5 minimum. Thank you, Amon. Remember that thing that was mean to happen we talked about a long time ago? Which thing? I'm hanging with the Libra tomorrow. Okay, damn, that was a long time ago. Well, it's fixing to kick back up, Kevin. because I have Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. So, yeah. Hey, Seba. Hey, beautiful Aries. So that's what's going to happen tomorrow, Kevin. You'll have to make sure and let me know how that works out. Conflicted if I should go. You're going to go. I mean, it's destined. You're going to go. You may be conflicted, but you're going to do it anyway. So, go and have fun, Kevin. It's not going to hurt anything. Go have fun. You know, I think all the staying at home and everything you're definitely due. Yes, it's positive. Yes. You're very welcome, Kevin. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. All right, Miss Lauren, what are we looking at for you? Why do I feel like something? Because it probably is, Kevin. That's what I keep thinking. Go to the drugstore, wrap it up. Better safe than sorry. How is Jim feeling about me, and is he wanting to reconcile? Okay. I'll open the list in just a minute, you guys. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Spirit, how is Jim feeling about Lauren, and is he wanting to reconcile? How is Jim feeling about Lauren, and is he wanting to reconcile? Thank you, Daisy. Yes, he's wanting to reconcile. I have 2 kings. Now let me see if I can get his feelings. Communication may be down, so he may not be talking a whole lot right now. I have the Page of Wands, it's reversed. I also have the Five of Wands, so there's some conflict. And here's the kicker to it. I have the High Priestess followed by the Moon. So your intuition, whatever it is that you're thinking, Lauren, is going to be on target. Just so you know that. He's still hopeful. Now, I'm not getting, love and romance cards here yet, but he still has hope that this can be fixed. Yeah, there's still a lot of passion there. So yes, he's wanting to reconcile. He still has hope that you guys can fix this. And for some reason, Spirit just wanted to point out quite strongly that your intuition is going to be on target when it comes to this. So make sure that you're listening to yourself. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully so. You're very welcome, Lauren. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, I am getting my piece of paper. Um, Now, if I've already answered a free question for you today, then you don't get another one today. You have to wait until tomorrow. Is anybody that has not had an answer yet today, would you like to be placed on the list? Lucinda is a special exception. Lucinda, I'm putting you on the list now. So if you guys will drop ones. Hey, Subliminal. Okay, Subliminal, Alyssa, Lauren. Oh, thank you, Ray. So that will help me. And then I'll go over it and make sure. Vicky, if you stick around until I get through with the people that haven't had one yet, I'll be glad to get you again. I just want to get the people that haven't had one yet first. I'm really curious about tomorrow. I'm kind of excited. I didn't see this coming. Okay. Is the Libra gonna tempt me? Okay. It doesn't matter. You can go up back as far as you want to, or you can ask them to drop ones from here. It's up to you, Miss Rachel. Okay, is the Libra gonna tempt Kevin? Is the Libra gonna tempt Kevin, Spirit? Is the Libra gonna tempt Kevin? Show me clearly. Is the Libra gonna tempt Kevin? If I can get a few more likes up there, we can get some free tarot going on. Oh, of course, Lauren. Yes, she is going to tempt you, and she is going to tempt you hard. 9 of Cups, the Star, 4 of Wands. I think you're going to fall in love by the time she's done, Kevin. Just so you know. I'm nervous. Don't be nervous. Go have fun. Just go have fun. That's it, you know. Oh, thank you, Alexis. All right, what are we looking at, hon? Oh, thank you, Kevin. Okay. Hey, Rob. Do 8. Or you stop doing deep. No, I'll still do deep dives. No, 777 is a deep dive, Kevin. I want to know mine and Paul's situation, all the tea, and his girlfriend. My mind's really wandering. Okay. Okay, Spirit, I want to see the connection between Alexis and Paul and what exactly is going on. I need to see all of the energy at play. I need to see what is going on between Alexis and Paul. Thank you, Spirit. And I got a flipper. Whoop. And I got a dropper. Flipper is the Page of Wands, so there's going to be communication coming in. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Alexis, between you and Paul, communication is about to happen. Okay, hang on. I heard some things today from a friend. I'm feeling salty. I don't know what you heard, but as far as yours and his connection together, it's freaking awesome. Let me tell you the cards that I'm looking at here. I have the Knight of Wands. I have the Ten of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Cups, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. So this connection that you guys have is about to start back up, and it's gonna start new. It is destined to start new. New love in the Ace of Cups, a new journey with the Fool. The sun is shining brightly. You know, this is destined. Communication is about to come in that's going to set all this into motion. Okay, so I need a little bit more information here, Spirit. Give me a little bit more about Alexis and Paul. Alexis and Paul. Thank you. Hold your vision. Okay, so if you know that you guys have a connection, you hold on to that because it's coming. And it's a time for you to give right now rather than a time to take. It's a time for you to be giving concerning this connection. Show me a little bit more, Spirit. What else? What else? Show me the energy around this that is coming in. Show me the energy. Oh, there we go. Okay. There may be some indecision, although really there shouldn't be, but there's going to be a little bit of indecision about it. And you have the Archangel Raphael helping to put all of this into motion. So, okay, now, questions. Raisa has it, subliminal. Thank you, Kevin. I love you. Why does my dog constantly look at me? Because he loves you. I'm concerned because I don't know if he really wants me. Okay, I understand that, which it did show that you're going to have some indecision. Okay, so Spirit, what does Alexis need to know the most for her highest good about this situation that is coming into play? I think when you talk to him, when he brings that Knight of Wands forward, that's going to take care of all the indecision. Alexis needs to know that the circumstances are ripe right now. King of Cups, yeah, this is going to happen. And I understand that you say that you don't know, but part of this is going to be your indecision. When you talk to him, that's going to put that to rest. If he doesn't talk to you immediately about what he's planning, it's going to be a whirlwind and it's going to hit you quick thereafter. We're looking at the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. Three major arcana energies coming together on this one situation. It's unavoidable. This is going to happen. A little over a month old. Thank you, Kevin. Should I tell him how I feel? It shouldn't. I don't think it's going to make him run, no. But I'm going to ask that question directly. I think if it makes him run, it's going to make him run to you. But let's ask it directly. I think, personally, and from what I was looking at, I think if you don't say anything, he's going to say it to you. Okay. So, Spirit, is she advised to tell him how she feels? Is it a good idea for Alexis to tell him how she feels? Is it a good idea for Alexis to tell Paul how she feels? Thank you, Spirit. Is it a good idea? Yeah, okay, I have the Eight of Swords for you're being nervous, and I have the Ace of Pentacles for beginning a whole new life. It's okay to go ahead and tell him yes. It's okay. I know, Daisy. Okay. So you have some amazing things about to happen, Alexis. I can't wait to, I want you to keep me updated on all of it. I can't wait to see how this plays out. I think it's going to be beautiful. Matter of fact, we probably won't see you very much because you'll be so busy off somewhere being happy. Do have, but I'm scared to let him know. I understand. I understand. You'll know when the time is right. You'll feel it. And don't be surprised if he comes to you first and talks about his feelings. And I wish you the best of luck with Alexis. And thank you for that donation, honey. I really appreciate that. Okay, I think we're on Kevin now. And him and his girlfriend. His girlfriend must not be very important to him because she didn't show up in his energy. Now, granted, I was asking about you because the question was about you and him. So that's what I was looking at. And she didn't even show up, so she's not a factor. Oh, wow, Kevin. All right, well, what are we looking at, Kevin? It's an old flame. Hang on, Alexis. I'm looking just to be on the safe side to see. And he actually kind of does, but I'm like, okay. So is there the girlfriend anything to be concerned about at all? No, she's not going to be there long. Yeah, she's not going to be there long. Page of Swords, Five of Cups. Don't even worry about her. So what exactly am I asking, Mr. Kevin? It was Sal, the thing that was destined to happen. Okay. Deep dive on the Libra tomorrow. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Kevin and the Libra tomorrow. I need to see first, should Kevin go? Should Kevin go and see the Libra tomorrow, Spirit? Should Kevin go see the Libra tomorrow? Thank you. Six of Wands, coming home to victory. Knight of Cups. Yes, you should absolutely go see the Libra. Okay, so I need to see all of the energy at play between Kevin and the Libra tomorrow. I need to see all of the energy at play between Kevin and the Libra tomorrow. Thank you, Spirit. Kevin and the Libra tomorrow. Show me everything. Okay. Queen of Cups. The Sun. It's going to be hot. The Magician. Six of Swords, moving things forward. Ten of Wands, and I am not taking it as a work thing either. Queen of Wands. And the Lovers. Yeah, you guys are going to have a good time getting busy tomorrow, probably more than once. The earth is going to shake, the sun is going to shine, and you are probably going to cry from the sheer joy of it. Five of Cups. And I'm not even kidding. I am not even joking. And I have the Lovers card on top of it. So, Hey, Johnny. We're both Libras, okay. Don't be scared. You're going to have a blast. You are going to have a freaking ball. Yeah, don't be scared. But I feel guilty but happy. Get rid of the guilt. That ain't going to do you no good. Just go have fun. You deserve to get to have fun. Yep, wrap the sausage. I already told him that, Miriam. So what questions do you have, sweetie? Exactly. Enjoy. You do. Good deal. Good deal. Always better safe than sorry. Should I really go? Yes. Okay, but I'm going to ask it. Spirit, Kevin wants to know, should he really go? Should he really go? Ace of Wands. Seven of Cups. Fantasies. Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you should really go. You should absolutely really go. This is the stuff that dreams are made of, Kevin. Go. You're going to love it. You're going to have a ball. How will it happen? That's my question. Are they going to come on to me? Okay. Spirit, how will they get together? Will she come on? Will the Libra come on to Kevin, or will Kevin come on to the Libra? Will the Libra come on to Kevin, or will Kevin come on to the Libra? Show me clearly. And that's the truth, subliminal. May never get another chance. Get out there and seize the day. Live for the moment. The moment is all you're promised. She's going to come on to you. And this is very freaking clear. I have the Queen of Swords. I have the Magician. And I have the Lovers. She is going to come on to you, and you are going to be more than responsive to it. And then bow chicka wow wow, yup, yup. If I resist, you're not going to resist. Okay. Okay. If he resists, Spirit, if he resists. If he resists, it's going to turn them on. The devil reversed. And the devil reversed indicates very naughty intentions and quite frequently bondage play. So go ahead, resist. They're going to like that. Hey, T. Gray. Right? Well, that's good. That means you're having fun. And that's a good thing. We like that. Hello, Galatians. She's a dom, right? I want to know more. Oh, Lord. Well, what other questions do you have? I'm sitting here grinning from ear to ear. That is destined. Yeah, it is. It is. And it's going to be a joyful occasion. So, live it up. Okay, Daisy. Will they ask me anything? Okay, Spirit, will they ask Kevin anything? Will the Libra ask Kevin anything? Will they ask Kevin anything? Oh, thank you, NC. Hey there, Kayla. Will the Libra ask Kevin anything? No, I don't think they really care what you have to say. And I'm not kidding. I have the Queen of Cups and then I have the Four of Pentacles. Keep your shit to yourself. Come here. Yup, yup. This is their perfect chance. But, don't be scared. You're going to have a great time. You're going to have a great time. You got this. You do. And you deserve to get to go have fun. It's about time this worked out, So don't be nervous. Be excited, but don't be nervous. The bad part of me wants this. Well, I hope the good part does too. Did you see my other super chats out there? I saw quite a few. What other questions did you have? And Daisy, you're keeping up with the donation list for me, aren't you? I hope so, because I haven't been. Can I? Of course, of course. Yeah, what would you like to ask? Thank you, Daisy. I am so relieved to hear that. Why was the Libra acting so flirty on the phone tonight? Okay. Spirit, why was the Libra acting so flirty on the phone with Kevin tonight? Why was the Libra acting so flirty on the phone with Kevin tonight? Thank you, Spirit. Uh-oh. Okay. What are their intentions? Okay. What is the Libra's intentions? What is the Libra's intention? Okay, were they being serious? What was the Libra's intention, Spirit? Yeah, they were being serious. They have good memories. The Star is here. Keep hope and faith alive. King of Cups is here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they were serious. Mm-hmm. Why were they being so flirty? I guess maybe it was just a way to break the ice. I have the Star here, and that speaks about gifts from Spirit and keeping our hope and our faith alive. And so I think she was trying to break the ice that way, but she was serious in what she was saying. She has good memories. She has affection. So, yeah. Crazy part is that I never saw... Mm-hmm. Well, it's like you said, it came up months ago. Were they tempting me? Yeah, probably intentionally so, yes. I felt so tempted. Mm-hmm. It always, the good stuff does, Kevin. The good stuff sure does. So don't be nervous. Be excited, yes, because this is a beautiful thing. But at the same time, you need to know you've already got it. I mean, this is in the bag. You've got it. Oh, thank you, Emily. Yeah, I think it's wonderful myself. It's about time. That's okay, Emily. Been so bored. Exactly. It's the perfect time. So go forth and procreate, Kevin, and haveth thou a ball. Just can't picture it. Wow. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I'm excited for you. And thank you so much, Kevin, for the donations. I appreciate that so much. Okay, NC. Let me hang on. I lost it. NC asked if they should let T go or reach out. Okay. Spirit, should NC let T go or should they reach out? Should they let T go or should they reach out? Should they let T go or should they reach out? Thank you, Spirit. Should NC let T go or should they reach out? Reach out. Reach out. Uh-huh. Let me ask you this, NC, have you been kind of on a break with them and not been talking to them? Oh, hey, Aroha, thank you. When I'm done with donations, Lauren. I have, and I'm always, well, okay. This starts out at the Four of Swords, which is taking a break. That is in the past position. In the present position is Knight of Wands. That would be reaching out. And in the future position, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So this can go anywhere you want it to go. If you want to reach out, that gives you the ability to move this forward into the future. And that's actually what Spirit is recommending that you do. You've been on a break, so it's time to reach out, is what they're saying. Mm-hmm. Just tired. I hear you. I understand that. But, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up in the future position, this may be the last time you ever have to do this, you know. I just don't know what I know. Hopefully this will be the last time. And hopefully the Wheel of Fortune is pointing to things finally starting to go. When the Wheel of Fortune turns, it is always turning in our favor. And when it shows up, that means luck is about to smile on you, So thank you for the donation, NC. I appreciate that. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. All right, where am I at, Miss Daisy? Okay, who's Bruno? Galatians? That's Bruno? Okay. Is a read, or do I ask? You ask a question, and I give you a detailed answer. And sometimes a lot of other stuff that you may be wondering about shows up too. So, what is the purpose of Valentina and me meeting? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Bruno and Valentina. What is the purpose between Bruno and Valentina meeting? I need to see all of the energy at play. I need all of the information, please. What is the point of Bruno and Valentina meeting? What is the point of Bruno and Valentina meeting? Oop, and there I go dropping cards. Two of them are face up. Tricky situation. I have four of them face up. Two of them are aces, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So it's a tricky situation. Why did you meet? Because something unfair had happened in the past and divine justice had to step in and see to it that this meeting took place. Somebody was hermiting themselves. Okay, hang on. What else, Spirit? They were conflicted. They were grieving. Do I really want to get out into the world? This world is crazy. Justice said, yes, you're not supposed to be hermiting right now. Queen of Swords, she's not speaking her mind on some issues. The Tower. So this is about overcoming a tragedy in the past, and it's a tricky situation. And as a response, they hermited themselves. So one of you was in the process of hermiting yourself as a way of healing from the tower, this complete life change thing that happened to you, and it's been very tricky for you to deal with. So divine justice stepped in and saw to it that you guys met. So I'm assuming this is part of a healing journey. There's a conflict around, and there's grieving around, which basically just shows me more about the tower. They're conflicted with, do I really want to take part in this world that hurt me so badly? Show me more, Spirit. Bruno and Valentina, why did they meet? Why did they meet? Show me clearly, please. Bruno and Valentina, why did they meet? Because somebody had to come out of their comfort zone. No more hermiting themselves. They weren't supposed to be doing that. Okay. And of course, I mean, it's part of the journey, but that's not what justice. They have bigger plans for this person, so they don't want them to hermit themselves. And I don't know if that's her or you, Bruno, but it's one of you. I need to see more. Why did Bruno and Valentina meet, please? Why did Bruno and Valentina meet? Thank you, Spirit. Why did Bruno and Valentina meet? Oh, that's exciting. Archangel Raphael, I do believe he is here today. This is twice that he's showed up in people's cards when I'm pulling for him. He is part of who is arranging this meeting. So questions. I realize that was a big rambling bunch of shit for you, Bruno. I'm sure you have a million questions. So let's get them looked at and get them answered for you real quick. Spiritual journey would make sense. It's definitely a healing journey, and it's definitely divine justice stepping in, wanting one of you to come out of your shell. And that's part of why you met, is because some tragedy in the past had. Now, if it's a spiritual journey, part of that, the tower could have been that they're finding their spiritual beliefs go against everything they've been trained to believe. That could also be a tower event for people. People struggle with the dogma from traditional religion when they first come to spirituality. So that would make sense as well. And it would explain the tricky situation of the two aces. Do you see us together in the, oh, well, you know, it's funny that you said that, because I drew two cards from the Energy Oracle, and this was the one I said was intriguing. So, yeah, this, when you heard me say, oh, well, that's intriguing, that was this one. Yep, I can definitely see that. Yeah, right, I know. I think you're next, Emily. I'm not going to swear to it, but I think you are. Intuitively, I feel that, Well, I mean, the Energy Oracle backs you up on that, so I think you guys are meant to have a very beautiful journey together. I do. The cards were very clear and very strong. This was divinely put together by the Archangel Raphael. So, you know it's got to be good. You know it's got to be right. Aloha. Thank you, Miriam. Divinely guided. That is it. So do you have any more questions, Bruno? Or do you need to sit and absorb? You are very welcome. You are very welcome. Welcome to Tarot Live. We're proud to have you here. And thank you very much, Daisy, for treating him to his first reading. Okay. So next is Roja. All right. Let me see what... Does anybody know what Roja's question was? Okay. There it is. Okay. Will Santana come back to work with me? He used to work with me. He then left. Now is wanting to come back. Oh, okay. Spirit, is Santana going to come back to work with Aroha? Will Santana come back to work with Aroha? That sure would make it easier, wouldn't it, Aroha? Will Santana come back to work with Aroha? Will Santana come back to work with Aroha, Spirit? Will Santana come back to work with Aroha? That flipped the sun. The High Priestess, the Hanged Man, the Four of Cups. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Yes, he will come back to work there, but it may take him a little bit longer. I know you said he's wanting to, but he may drag his feet a little bit when it comes to the actual doing. But he is going to do it, yes. He's just going to really sit back and look at the big picture, probably like what they offer him as far as pay goes. He's going to consider it before he accepts, but he's going to accept. So, yeah. So, yes, he is going to, Miss Roja. That does sound like him, given the situation. I know you are very welcome, Aroha. Thank you for the donation, hun. I appreciate that. And yay, yeah, exactly. All right. Emily is next. All right, Miss Emily. Are we doing a deep dive or are we doing 3? Uh-oh, did I lose Emily? Okay, y'all, she has a very bad lag. So there she is. Okay. I took Monty off my Facebook friend list. Has he found out yet? And when he finds out, how will he react? Okay, deep dive. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Monty in the Facebook friend renewal. How is he going to react to that? And has he seen it yet? Show me clearly. I need to see Monty. I need to see how he is going to react to being removed from Emily's Facebook friend list. And I need to know if he has seen it yet. How will he react, Spirit? How will he react? How will he react, Spirit? He hasn't seen it yet. oddly enough, Emily, I think this is the first time I've seen a mature response out of the guy, but he's going to think he had it coming. I have the Nine of Wands here, but it is reversed. And I have Justice here right beside it. He is going to think he had it coming. His train of thought is going to be Ace of Swords, the Empress reversed. Oh, okay, she doesn't like me anymore. Nine of Wands reversed, Justice, but I earned it. I had it coming. It's the first time I've seen an actual adult response out of this guy. Worse than timeout. So what other questions do you have, Emily? I mean, I deep dove it, but the answer was right there. So if you have another question. Right? I know. I mean, I'm surprised too. Like I said, this is the first time we've seen an actual adult response to something out of this guy. But he's gonna have one this time. So, hell, who'd have known? We should have kicked him in the ass earlier. Then you wouldn't have had to deal with so much. I'm just playing. So he's not. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. He thinks that you're not when he responds to it. He's still interested. The whole top line, he's just going along, thinking everything is great. Then Ace of Swords, he finds out the Empress is reversed. Oh, she doesn't like me anymore. Nine of Wands, Justice, but I have it coming. Okay. While she's doing that, I'm going to get somebody on the free list real quick. Iman, what is your question, darling? I want to know why I stuck Monty. I am start. Huh? Hey, Amy. Okay, Emily. Shall I go for surgical treatment to become fit as I'm not reaching my goals through diets or gyms? Okay. Spirit, do you think what is best advised for Iman? Should she turn to surgical medicine to help her reach her goals as far as fitness and weight go? Should she go to surgical medicine to reach her goal as far as fitness and weight goes? Thank you, Spirit. Should Iman have surgery? Should Iman have surgery? What are you thinking about having Iman, like a lap band surgery? Well, this is what I have in mind. I have the High Priestess. So listen to your gut, but I have to add to that. I also have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You will find success through more mundane means than surgery. It's just going to take longer time, is all. But the High Priestess is here saying your instinct and your intuition need to be your guide in this. You do what feels right to you. Now, I have to point this out. The fact that you had to ask if you should, I would seriously look at that, and I would ask myself why I felt like I had to ask that. Was I really sure that I wanted to do it? If you do want to do it, from what I understand, it's a pretty simple procedure these days. And from what I understand, it just, it's like turn on a light switch. But you can accomplish your goals through more mundane means as well. You're just going to have to go with what feels right to your soul. Yeah. Well, Spirit is saying the very first card was the High Priestess. So this, you need to go with your gut feeling on it. And if you feel like that's the way for you to go, then go for it. It depends on the question, Amy, and how much information you want. There's a $5 minimum, which is normally a deep dive, but it's just a regular answer now. But that's usually detailed enough, so it really depends. You're very welcome. Think not to do. Okay. Well, you just go with your gut. It's not going to lead you wrong. Okay. And Emily says, first question is, what do you see after Monty has the realization of him having it coming, getting deleted? Will he make things right or just walk away? Okay. Spirit, when he finds out, is he going to try to make things right or is he just going to walk away? Is Monty going to try to make things right with Emily or is he just going to walk away? Show me, Monty. Is he going to try to make things right with Emily or is he just going to walk away? That's fine, Emily. It's going to do a number on him, I'll tell you that. He is going to try to talk to you about it, but it may take him a week or so before he does, Emily. It's going to make him nervous. He's going to feel a little overwhelmed. He's not going to know where to put his thoughts and feelings about it. They're just going to kind of jumble. But he is going to eventually man up the Chariot and come to talk to you, Page of Swords, to clear the air. At that point, actually, he is going to straighten his behavior up and he's going to reach Seven of Pentacles. He's going to try, which is good to see out of him because we haven't been seeing much of that. So this may wake him up. It's going to make him nervous and unsure about himself. That is very clear. Yeah, of course, Lauren. If you'll hang out until the end of the stream, I'll be happy to get it out for you. Or actually, give me a second and I'll run grab it. Okay. Okay, I've got it here, so. Okay, what was the second question, Emily? He is such a big baby, right? I think this might wake him up, though. The Seven of Pentacles showing up gives me reason to hope, you know. So what's the second question? Oh, you're probably typing. Yep, 6 for 5. And just so everybody knows, the pendulum is right here if anybody's interested in the pendulum tonight. And that's just $1 a question or 6 for 5. Why am I stuck on Monty? I was not even interested at first. Okay. Spirit, why is Emily feel stuck on Monty? Why is she stuck on Monty? Why is she stuck on Monty? What's the connection here, Spirit? What is the connection between Emily and Monty? Because something else ended, Emily. Something else ended. He gave you a little ray of sunshine and brought you joy at that time. And you had fantasies of something more. He was an easy rebound. I have the Death card. I have the Sun. I have the Three of Cups. And then I have the Seven of Cups. I'm still looking. Yeah. Basically, okay, something else ended, and this brought you a little bit of joy and happiness, and you imagined it being different than what it's turned out to be. You had romantic ideals, and he didn't meet up to those ideals. It's yeah, it's reading like a rebound kind of thing. That's a, no, nothing's wrong with you. You're human like everybody else. No, nothing's wrong with you. That's normal. He brought you happiness at a time when you were hurt from something else ending, and you were hoping for the best. You were hoping for a wonderful romantic relationship. So your heart was in the right place. How can I pick myself back up? Time, Emily. Every time something ends, it takes time to get over it. So, okay, hold on. So, Spirit, what does Emily need to know right now the most for her highest good about how to pick herself up? How can Emily pick herself back up, Spirit? Show me clearly. How can Emily pick herself back up? You need to feel appreciated. That's very important. And especially if something just ended, you feel like you weren't appreciated. You thought you would get appreciation from Monty. Um, Hang on. I'm still looking. How can she pick herself back up, Spirit? What do you have to say? How can she pick herself back up? What does she need to know the most about picking herself back up, Spirit? Thank you. I'm trying to figure how this applies, but it does apply, but I'm not real sure how. You say you don't want another rebound. Okay. So step out of your comfort zone. Stop going for the same kind of energy every time. There's a lot more out there, and step out of your comfort zone because you might find a different one that suits you much better. So the little nerd sitting in the corner at the library reading poetry might be the one. Open your eyes and look around. Don't be afraid to go with a different type of person, because it may be a whole lot better and a whole lot deeper connection there. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Lauren. So where am I at, Miss Daisy? And Emily, thank you so much for the donation, son. I appreciate that. You're very welcome. Mm. So who is next, you guys? I'm not sure where I'm at. I know I have Lauren for the pendulum. Did I have any more tarot questions? Okay, no, I'm on. Okay. So let me get this up here. Okay. What are we asking? Oh, thank you, Kevin. Okay. Me and Jim get married. Okay. Spirit, will Lauren get pregnant in the year 2020? Thank you. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so I'm taking that to if you try. Okay. Will me and Jim get married? Okay. Spirit, will Lauren and Jim get married? Thank you. This is saying no. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, are you still mad at me? Thank you. Hang on a minute, Lauren. It's still mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I'm going to start all over then. Will Lauren get pregnant in the year 2020, Spirit? Thank you. It's still on maybe, Lauren. Thank you, Spirit. Will Lauren and Jim ever get married to each other? Thank you. It's still saying no, that it answered both questions the exact same way as it did the first time. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Oops. Will Lauren move to Jim City? Thank you. Yes, you will definitely move to his city. Thank you, Spirit. And will we have more than... Okay. Spirit, will Lauren and Jim have more than 2 children together? Thank you. No, you won't have more than 2. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So do you have any question that you want to clarify, Lauren? I didn't lose her, did I? Oops. Okay. Well, if she has any clarifying questions, we'll get them. Okay. Where am I at, Daisy? Okay, there's one. Okay. Will the baby be Jim's if I get pregnant? Okay. You mean this year, Lauren? Okay. Spirit, if Lauren gets pregnant this year, will the baby be Jim's? Thank you. Yes. Yes, it will. Thank you, Spirit. Pretty cool stuff. Okay. Thank you for the donation, Lauren. I really appreciate that. That little pendulum is neat, isn't it? Okay, I'm not sure where I'm at. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool myself. We'll do another pendulum night here soon. I was thinking actually about doing a stream every Sunday and calling it Sunday Swingers, and doing just pendulum. So, Kevin, okay. And what was it Kevin was asking? Could I get more info on tomorrow? Yes. Okay. Spirit, I need to see tomorrow. Okay, subliminal. Sorry about that, sweetie. I'll get you tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Kevin tomorrow. Kevin in the Libra tomorrow. Show me Kevin in the Libra tomorrow. I need to see all of the energy that's going to come into play between Kevin and the Libra tomorrow. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I know. Uh, if I learned the sexual magic tarot meanings, I'm having such a hard time reading the books because the print is so small. And I'm shooting cards everywhere. Okay. Well, I mean, it's definitely going to happen. It's going to happen quick. It's going to be confusing. There's just going to be chemistry flying all over the place, and you're going to jump off that cliff out of confusion. You are smart enough that you are going to go and get protection beforehand, though, because it showed up as the Seven of Wands. And I also, for the passion, I have the Eight of Wands. This is going to be time consuming. I have the moon next to the Fool. I think you're just going to jump right in and have a blast. Okay, hang on, I'm still looking. Ooh. Three of Cups. Yup. There might be a little drinking going on. And Four of Wands just further confirms. And King of Wands. Kevin, you going to have sex, dude. And at least you're going to use protection, though. But yeah. I mean, I always do. You always do what? Have sex or wrap it up? Or both? I don't know. I agree with you. That's smart. That's smart. From what it looks like, you guys, you're going to have a ball. I mean, you are. You're going to have a great time. Kama Sutra, yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's a goal for you, Kevin. Take the illustrated Kama Sutra with you and try it all. That you won't never be bored again. I can promise you that. You think it will be led from drinking? Uh, no, I don't think it's really going to matter if you're drinking or not. I think although if you have a drink to calm your nerves, that is one thing. But I don't think you're going to like get drunk and do it. I think you're going to do it anyway. Yeah. You're going to have a good time. A very good time. Be the fool, Kevin. Go jump off that cliff with your head up in the clouds. Be reckless. Be spontaneous. You're going to have a blast. You're going to have a blast. Just trying to think it is really the Libra. Or is it really the Libra? What do you mean? This just shocks me. I think it's about time. I mean, it's about time, you know? You've been waiting for several months. Any possibility to it? Nope. None whatsoever. So get that out of your head. There was majors there. Major arcana energy. There's nothing you can do to change it. It's going to be what it's going to be. And that's just it. So just, quit trying to get out of it and go have fun, young man. Yep. Go do your thing. The universe is yelling at you to go do your thing. I don't think there is. Yeah. Mhm. I'm always trying to be good. Well, then you deserve a little blessing. Go get some attention from somebody that wants to show you affection and everything. You've earned it. You've earned it. Okay. Kevin ain't gonna get no sleep tonight, y'all. He's gonna be so excited. You're very welcome, Kevin. And thank you again for all the donations. I appreciate that. Okay, who is next? I think I'm all caught up on donations and I can get to the free list, I think. Miriam. Okay, what's your question, Miss Miriam? Thank you, Kevin. Why is this Aquarius contacting me? I don't trust them. Spirit, why? Why is the Aquarius contacting Kevin? Why is the Aquarius contacting Kevin? Why is the Aquarius contacting Kevin? Oh, thank you, Galatian. Or Bruno, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Thank you. They were abusive to you, Kevin? For real? Give them my phone number. I'll show them abusive. No. Why is the Aquarius trying to call Kevin? Why is the Aquarius trying to call Kevin? Toxic. Why is the Aquarius trying to call Kevin? She's confused about something and she needs you to help her understand it. The moon, the page of swords, the hanged man, justice is here as well. The hierophant is here as well. It is reversed. She is confused about an unfair situation in her somehow in her traditional, probably home unit, but don't take that as the gospel. It could be school unit, somewhere could be work unit. She is confused and she needs you to help her understand something. That's why she's calling. Clarity. She needs clarity about something. Not interesting going, yeah. No, I don't think that I don't think that's it. She needs some clarity around a certain situation. I don't see where she's wanting to come back romantically or anything like that. But she knows that you can help her. You can provide this clarity, and that's why she's calling. I don't trust, though. Well, I mean, if she's crapped on you before, she probably would again, so I don't blame you for not trusting, you know? And probably better to just avoid it if you can. You're very welcome. Thank you, Kevin. Okay. Miriam, I'm sorry. Can you ask me again, honey? There it is. Is there a future for me and Muhammad to have a romantic, long-term relationship with each other? Okay. So is there a future for Miriam and Muhammad to have a long-term relationship, a love relationship together? Let me ask that again. I want to make sure. Is there a future for Muhammad and Miriam to have a romantic, long-term relationship together? Thank you, Spirit. Show me Miriam and Muhammad. Is there a future for them for a romantic, long-term relationship, please? Thank you, Spirit. Oh my, Miriam. I got the Four of Wands. I got the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new life. I've got the Ace of Swords. It's going to be a tricky situation. It's going to be tricky to wrap your mind around each other. I have the Six of Cups. Yes, there's all the potential in the world for you guys to have a long-term romantic relationship, Miriam. But it is going to be tricky to put together. It is going to be confusing to put together. And that's kind of where you are right now, because it is tricky right now and it is confusing right now. But this has all the potential in the world to go to marriage and kids. Four of Wands, Six of Cups. Yes, ma'am. There is absolutely a huge potential for that. That's beautiful. I'm glad to see that. Trickiness is there. Just want to get right. I know. Okay, Alyssa, are you ready, hon? Thank y'all for your patience. I really appreciate that. I know, it's not that easy to be patient. I know that. I've sat, oh my gosh, I sat for 4 hours waiting on a reading one night. I think I'll start meditating. Meditating is always good. I might do some guided meditations on my channel. I haven't decided yet. My voice is kind of boring. So, okay, what's your question, Miss Alyssa? Can y'all hear me crunching on the ice? If Martin has another woman in the present that he is flirting or anything. Okay. Spirit, does Martin have another woman in his present day life that he's flirting or at the least bit interested in romantically? Show me Martin. Is there anybody in his life that he's romantically interested in other than Alyssa? Show me clearly. Show me Martin. I don't think so. Nope, there's not. No, ma'am, not in the whole wide world. He is watching and waiting you. Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the world. There is no one else in the world. He is only studying you. And at the moment, he's studying other things. But he is not flirting or interested in anyone romantically. So, you're very welcome, Bruno. Thank you for coming in, hon. We're glad to have you. Amen, amen, right? Thank you, Kevin. It's tomorrow. Oh, okay, that's a good question. Okay, Spirit, when Kevin sees the Libra tomorrow, will this be the beginning of something or will it be a one-time thing? When Kevin sees the Libra tomorrow, will this be the beginning of something or will it be a one-time thing? Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Wands, and the Fool is back. Okay. This is going to be the beginning of something that is going to be very low key. Okay, so it's not like you guys are going to be wearing matching shirts and going bowling together or anything like that. You're going to continue to see each other, but it's going to be on the down low. It's going to be kept quiet. It's going to be a very relaxed thing. So no, it's not just a one-shot deal, but it's not going to be a full-blown go and steady thing either. Maybe my prayers have paid off, right? They're going way, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this was the first card out, Kevin. I mean, damn. And then this was the second one. So what does this tell you? I mean, I know what I hear when I look at these cards. So have good cards. That is it. It's going to be the beginning of something that is. It's going to stay on the down low, but it's there's going to be meaning there. I feel like it's going to happen too. Can't believe this, right? I keep seeing angel numbers even in my dream. Is there any major changes coming up to me? Okay. Have a weird feeling. Okay. Spirit, are there any major changes coming up in Seba's life? Are there any major changes coming up in Seba's life? If there is, can I please see them and all of the energy around them? What are the major changes that are coming in for Seba? Competition, arrival. Okay, so I'm wondering who this is pointing at. And does your husband have a girlfriend, Seba? Okay, you guys. I'm on the free list now, so y'all don't go anywhere. No, not yet. I think he's probably about to get one. And she may be jealous of you, okay? But she's going to see you as competition. She's going to see you as a rival. And I know this is your husband because he's here as the King of Pentacles. You do have a love interest coming your way, but ultimately they're just not going to do it for you. Yeah. The only major change that showed up is this woman. Your husband is about to get a girlfriend, and she is going to be jealous of you and consider you competition. That's the only major change that I see. Now, is there anything in particular that you want to ask about? Hey there, Miriam. Absolutely, Miriam. You're very welcome, Seba. It's my pleasure, hon. Okay, while Miriam does that, I am going to run get some ice. My ice melted again. I'm telling you, I get hot when I do tarot and I melt the ice. I will be right back. Give me 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Drinking me some Coca-Cola for the caffeine. Oh, thank you, Miriam. I just got it. What are we looking at, hon? I think you are on it, aren't you, Lauren? If you're not, you should be. We'll get you on it. Absolutely. I am very good with that. What's question number one? Thank you, Lucinda. How does D, the Scorpio, feel about me? Okay. How does D, the Scorpio, feel about Miriam? How does D, the Scorpio, feel about Miriam? Show me D, the Scorpio. What are his thoughts and feelings when it comes to Miriam? D, the Scorpio. What are his thoughts and feelings when it comes to Miriam? There's a lot of passion there. Okay. Wow. Okay. It didn't so much tell me what he's feeling about you as it did inform me of a situation here. I have the Three of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man. So apparently there is another woman in the mix here. Probably somebody that was there before you got there. And he's struggling with what to do with that relationship. The fact that he's struggling, wondering what to do with it, kind of tells you everything you need to know. But at the same time, he's very defensive about it. This is somebody that has been there for a long time. Now, I think she may have possibly put him out, or he may have put her out, or this is a future card where they are going to put the other one out. And it's very clear, Miriam, because I am looking at the Ten of Swords, the Tower, and the Death card back to back in a freaking row. Okay, that is about to end. Now, why this showed up in a question of what does he feel about you, I don't know. But because it showed up, I have to tell you about it. He's struggling with how he feels about this other situation. Okay, so now that we know about that and we understand it, we're going to go forward. How does he feel about Miriam? How does he feel about Miriam's? What are his thoughts and feelings when it comes to Miriam? Thank you. Okay, he feels young again. You make him feel young again. You make him feel like he can begin a whole new journey in life. That his world, as he's always known it, It's okay for it to change that. He's keeping all this quiet, though. I have the Page of Wands, and it's reversed. So he's not telling you all these things, and he's obviously not telling you what he feels. And Ace of Wands, like I said, there is a lot of passion there. Okay, now, Four of Swords, Two of Wands. So taking a break and a distance between us and the Hermit, keeping to yourself. This must be coming in the future then. You guys are going to kind of take a break. There's a distance between you. Maybe you'll keep up with each other on social media, but one of you is going to kind of just go within yourself. I'm not getting traditional love cards or anything like that yet, but I am getting a lot of passion, and I think the man is pretty conflicted by everything that he's dealing with right now, trying to place all of that. So do you have any questions about that, Miriam? He never told me about that, but he mentions, and there definitely is for now. Okay. Well, at least now we understand a little bit more about what's going on with him. Um, so, and I'm sure you're typing, so that reassures you for now. Okay. Don't you have a second question? Okay, is there anyone who has feelings for me right now, and how can I tell them apart? Okay. Spirit, is there anyone out there who has... You mean love feelings, right, Miriam? No, ambiguous is okay. Okay, it's love feelings that you mean, though, right? Spirit, is there anyone out there that has romantic feelings for Miriam? How will she be able to tell that they do, or that that's them? Is there anyone out there that has romantic feelings for Miriam? And how will she know who it is? How will she know? Love feelings, okay. How will she know? Is there anyone? Show me them. The Empress in the World. So, yeah, you have quite a few, I would think. The Three of Cups. A lot of reasons to celebrate. The Magician. There he is. There's one of them right there. Okay, you have two that I see here. One we just got through talking about. He showed up as the Two of Pentacles again. Somebody's who's in the middle of struggling and trying to get everything to balance in life. The other one showed up as the Magician, the master of all elements. He can accomplish anything he wants. So show me more about this Magician, Spirit. How will she know that it is them? Hang on, I'm dropping cards. How will she know that that is them? How will she know? Actually, I think you know this person, and you've known them for a very long time, because the Six of Cups is here as well. You just haven't fully embraced the idea yet, but the clarity is coming. Ace of Swords. So this guy is somebody that you have probably known for a long time, Miriam. The kind of guy that takes charge of things and transforms things. So this is the kind of guy, if you hand him a broken radio, he's going to create a vacuum cleaner. You know, he's able to take control and manifest things into how he wants them to be. This one has a lot of interest in you, and you already know him. The other one is the one that we just got through talking about, that's struggling with where to put things in his life. Yep. So do you have any questions about that? Oh, thank you, Seba. Okay. Is there one more way to... Okay, yeah, let's see what we get. So, Spirit, can I have any kind of an inkling how to set the magician apart in Miriam's mind? How will she know that this person is the magician? Show me clearly. How will she know? How will she know? How will she know? Wheel of Fortune and the World. Okay. He may live at a distance to you now. You may have actually studied under him at some point. I have the Three of Pentacles, learning from the Master. So you could have worked with him before. Or you could have just strictly asked advice, or he could have asked for advice from you. The Wheel of Fortune is here. This is a soulmate situation, and I do think he's living somewhere far away from you at the moment. What's a favorite animal, maybe? I see I have the tarot, and let me see what I get for it. Does he have a favorite animal, Spirit? Does the magician have a favorite animal? There's not any kind of an animal on there. Or there. No, I'm not seeing a favorite animal. I pulled 2 cards, and both of those don't have a single... I mean, well, unless you want to count birds. There is birds in the first one. You are very welcome, Miriam. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, Miss Seba. I think I can listen to that more. Okay. Okay, Seba, did you say you wanted to change your question? I'm scrolling back. Okay, I don't see your questions. There it is. Okay. What's T's current feelings toward me? And could you also tell me if you see any relationship coming? Okay. What is T's current feelings towards Siva, Spirit? What is T currently feeling towards Siva? What is T currently feeling towards Siva, Spirit? You're welcome, Siva. There's still a lot of affection for you there. The Ace of Cups, he wants to talk to you. The Page of Wands. But at the moment, one of you is disengaged, and I'm actually thinking that it might be you. And you're looking at things unemotionally from an outside perspective. You're looking at the big picture. He still has a lot of affection and wants to talk to you. So is there a relationship coming in for Siva, Spirit? Is there a relationship coming in for Siva? Thank you. There is a walking away that has to take place first, Siva, before the relationship gets there. It's an Eight of Cups and a Nine of Wands situation. You have to be so tired of whatever this is that you're done with it and you walk away. As soon as you do that, Page of Cups is going to show up. So yeah, you do have the possibility for a new relationship, but it's not going to be until you walk away from something else. So yeah, so I'm sure you have questions about that. I keep pointing finger on him, but I think why do you think you're the problem? Oh, thank you, Kevin. Why do you think that you're the problem, Siva? Because I don't give him enough assurance. Thank you, Vera. Well, you know what, Siva, the way I'm reading the cards that I'm looking at, I think you're going to have to walk away from T before the relationship comes in. You're going to reach the point where you're going to just have enough of the on again, off again, and the other situation. You're going to have enough of it, and you're going to walk. And when you do, that's when real love is going to show up. Yep, Kevin is the man. But that's how I'm reading those cards. So you're not the problem. I mean, you're just not. You're very welcome, Siva. Thank you for the donation. Okay, Mr. Kevin says, okay, are you asking if the reason why they offered to pick you up is because they want to get it on? Spirit, is the reason why the Libra, okay, the Libra offered to pick Kevin up because they want to get busy in the sack, Spirit. They want to have sex. Is that the reason why they offered to pick Kevin up? Because they want to have sex. Thank you, Spirit. Is that the reason why? Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands. Mm-hmm. And the devil. Yes, that is exactly why. I mean, damn, boom in your face. Wheel of Fortune, King of Wands, and the devil. Yeah, without a doubt. That is exactly right, Kevin. Just realized that. Yup, you are correct. It makes sense now. To be young again. Man, how old are you again, Kevin? 19? I don't even know how to feel about this, right? Be 19 this year, yeah. Oh my gosh, I remember those days. Do you remember, Daisy? To be 19 again, man, I'm telling you. You're going to have a blast tomorrow, Kevin. Okay, and Vera says, what tarot would like to tell me? General reading. Okay. Spirit, what would you like to tell Vera the most right now for her highest good? What would you like to tell Vera right now the most for her highest good? What would you like to tell Vera right now the most for her highest good? Uh-oh, dropped a card. And I don't see it. Hang on. There it is. The Hermit was hiding up under my desk, you guys. Now, how freaking perfect is that? I drop a card, and it's the Hermit who hides, and it hides under my desk. That's hilarious. Okay. So what does Vera need the most right now for her highest good, Spirit? What message do you have for Vera? Thank you. Oh, and there goes another one. Okay. Wow. Okay. Huh. I think your dad is about to get paid back, Vera. I sure do. Now, I remember the other day we were thinking it was going to be about August for some reason, but I'm looking at this as the order: the Emperor, Justice reversed, the Magician, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the Emperor and Justice reversed. That would be someone owing your dad money and them not having paid it yet. The Magician, he did the work. He did the work. He was expecting to be paid. He wasn't, but he did the manifesting and created, what he was supposed to create. Six of Wands is coming home to victory. Nine of Pentacles is abundance. I think your dad is fixing to get his money back. I think that's what this is saying. Now, granted, it didn't really say anything as far as, like spiritual or anything like that, but it put this message through loud and clear. So you're going to have to let me know. I figure within the next 2 weeks, he's going to be, at least have some of the money in his hands. I think they're about to come through. Okay, show me more. What else do we want? Clapper. The High Priestess. Your intuition is on point right now. Vera, the High Priestess clapped for you. Ten of Swords, something is ending. Yeah, debt is ending. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what it's showing me, plain as day. That's cool. Yeah, please do. Okay, so now that came through and we're aware of that, show me how Vera's week is going to be, Spirit. Show me her week, show me the underlying influences, and show me delivered information. What will her week be like? What will Vera's week be like? Okay, Daisy. Okay, what will your week be like, Vera? You're going to be kind of keeping to yourself, Four of Pentacles. The moon is here as underlying condition, which means you may be a little confused about things. More flavoring information is justice. Going right back to them paying your dad money, and you're going to watch this happen, and this is for this week. So give it 7 days though from today. So if justice is not representing your dad as far as like getting his repayment, justice is going to be a flavoring card. You're just going to feel justified to keep to yourself because you're going to feel like you don't know all of the information that you need to know, or you're going to be confused about the information, so you're just going to keep to yourself on it, and you're going to know that you have every right to do that. Sometimes it's more, my intuition has been on. Sometimes it's more than usual. I've been keeping to myself for some time now, but it's what, Well, that would explain why justice showed up, because you're justified in doing it. So, yeah. So, okay. Actually, I'm glad you said that about your intuition being on point. I was reading the moon as being confused or not knowing all the information. No, the moon is probably pointing at your intuition too. You're going to keep to yourself because your intuition is blooming. Yeah, I think that's a better fit for it than being confused, actually, especially when the High Priestess was there just a second ago. So that makes sense. You're very welcome, Vera. Thank you for the donation. All right, Miss Beautiful Aries, what is your question, honey? And thank you for being so patient. Is me and G heading towards a committed... Ooh, he dropped the L word. And I'm not right? Okay. Spirit, is Beautiful Aries and G heading towards a committed relationship? Is Beautiful Aries and G heading towards a committed relationship? Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful Aries and G moving toward a committed relationship. Thank you. Not just yet. Not just yet. You will be. And the reason why I say not just yet is because I have the Hanged Man, and he's next to the Hermit. So if he starts being more quiet or whatever, men are very funny about saying the L word. You know, he may, I don't know, he may, men are funny when it comes to that. Don't be surprised if he kind of keeps to himself for a few days. there's still a lot of love and affection there, but the energy is stuck. That's what the Hanged Man is. It's just a situation that just hangs in place and never moves until he's done. And you will be moving forward to a committed place. I'm pretty sure about that. I have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. It's just going to be delayed for a little while because of the stupid Hanged Man. Hey, Carissa. More quiet now, so I was shocked. Oh, thank you, Vera. It hit me by surprise, yeah. Men are funny when they say that word. I mean, like it makes any kind of sense, beautiful Aries. I mean, oh my God, they'll fart in front of you and burp in front of you and everything else, but man, they say the L word and they're scared shitless. It don't make no sense. I mean, it just don't. So, anyway, why have I been alone for a while now, even though my intuition tells me I'm trying to understand it? Okay. It don't make sense. Okay. Spirit, why has Spirit been alone for a while now? You're very welcome, beautiful. Thank you for your patience, hon. Okay. Why has Spirit been alone for a while? Why is it that Vera's been alone for a while? Why has Vera been alone for a while, Spirit? What do we need to tell her about that? Why? Why has Vera been alone for a while, Spirit? Well, I mean, partly because you're just not into competition. Partly because you take your time and observe before you decide whether you want to jump into anything. Four of Cups. Partly because you've been sad and depressed over some situation. Five of Cups. Yeah, yeah, let me see what else I get. I think part of it is that I have Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Part of it is you're waiting for a worthy partner. So that just makes you smart. And that's further flavored by the Four of Cups up there. Yeah, because you're waiting for the right one. Let me see what else I get. You're looking for a particular kind of person, someone that's very real, someone that's very solid and stable, someone that doesn't mind working hard. You're waiting for the right one. And nothing wrong with that. Everything right with that, in my opinion. And as we know, the right one is fixing to come your way. So, you're smart. And you've been dealing with you, you know. So do you have any questions about what I'm looking at? Oh, thank you, Seba. Of course. That's pretty much it. Okay. Well, thank you, hon. I appreciate the donation. Okay. So let's see what Miss Siva says. May I please have a general message? Okay. Spirit, what does Siva need to know the most right now for her highest good? What is it that you want Siva to know the most right now for her highest good? What is it that you want Siva to know the most right now for her highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Don't forget to celebrate. That is the very first card out, Three of Cups. Don't forget to celebrate because that helps move you forward. Taking joy in everyday life helps move you forward. I think there's some travel coming up for you. The World card showed up, so I do think that's travel. The Ten of Pentacles is here. When the Ten of Pentacles shows up, this is a very well tended to and well prosperous family. So you're not going to have anything to worry about as far as your home and your finances and everything. They're all going to be fine. And recently, or coming up soon, some situation is going to end. I have the death card here, and it's going to end so that something else can be reborn because I have the Fool right next to it. So keep in mind, whenever this ending happens, that's only part one. Here's part two. A whole new journey will begin. Most important thing that I'm taking out of all of this is don't forget to celebrate and to enjoy your life. That is required to keep moving you forward. So do you have any questions about that, Siva? Mm-hmm. Maybe that's, mm-hmm. And which actually, that's funny that you said that because like the last reading says, when you do that walking away, that's when real love shows up. And the death card, walking away from that one thing, and then the Fool shows up, beginning a whole new one. So don't forget to celebrate because that's how you move forward. So rather than be hurt over an ending, be excited about the possibilities of the new beginning that's right behind it. He is waiting for me to get divorced so that he can come forward. Not what I'm looking at right now. No, this is a spirit message to you. And this doesn't say a thing about him. Would you like to ask that question? I think that's a yes or no question. So, I mean, you still have a free yes or no question coming. So we'll just ask it real quick. Is T waiting for Siva to get a divorce so that he can make a move. See, but is he waiting for the divorce to go through before he makes a move? Is that what the holdup is? Is the holdup because T is waiting for the divorce to be final before he makes a move on Seba? Yeah, of course it is. No, he's not. I have the Tower and I have the Chariot reversed. I also have the Star reversed. That's not what the holdup is. I think the holdup is that his life is falling apart and he has not managed to get it under control. So it's not that he's waiting for your divorce. He's waiting to get control of his own damn life. Okay, I have no idea where I'm at, y'all. You're very welcome, Seba. It's my pleasure. Thank you for the donation. Call out Kayla's name. Okay. Kayla, it's your turn. I feel like her mom calling her to dinner. Kayla. You're very welcome, Seba. Come on, Kayla, or I'm going to start singing to you. And trust me, you don't want that. You think you have a migraine now? Shit. Yeah, you ain't heard me sing. Lord, Lord, I'm terrible. If she's got a migraine, she may not feel like answering. Oh, there she is. Am I in my ascension process? We talked about it the other night, but okay. Spirit is Kayla in her ascension process. Is Kayla currently ascending spiritually? Is Kayla ascending spiritually? Thank you, Spirit. Is Kayla ascending spiritually? Thank you. Whoop. You know, actually looking at these cards, I want to say that you are, Kayla, because I have the Hierophant and I have the Eight of Wands next to it. So the Hierophant represents more traditional values, and that's probably where your starting point was. But right now, there's all kind of energy that's just crackling in the air around you, and it's changed your view of the earth as a whole. You no longer see things so much as rock solid anymore, because you understand that it's just a grouping of atoms together that's held within the collective. You're watching and waiting. All of these together tell me, yes, you are definitely in the process of a spiritual awakening or ascending. Yes. You're starting to see things a lot differently, and you're watching and waiting to see what comes next. And I'm nosy, so I'm going to see what comes next too. Okay. The Star, a gift sent straight from Spirit. Yes, ma'am. Without a doubt, you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go get you some rest, sweetie. Hopefully that, Lord, I feel for you. I know what migraines. I can't even freaking talk. I know what migraines are like. You're very welcome. Very well. Okay, Lucinda, will I be able to get my son back on his disability check? Okay. Spirit, will Lucinda be able to get her son back on his disability check? Will Lucinda be able to get her son back on his disability check? Will Lucinda be able to get her son back on his disability check? Oh, and I can't hold on to nothing. Lord. And now they're hiding from me too. There they are. Okay. Okay. Listen to be able to get her son back on his disability check, Spirit. Thank you. Yes, you will. Knight of Cups, the Fool, the Emperor. Yes, you will. Hey, Pie. Hey there, Silver. No, but I'll be happy to get a question for you, Silver, if it's a yes or no. Okay, El Tigre. El Tigre, last call. I didn't see a message, Silver. Whenever I'm looking at the cards, I miss a lot of the chat. What did you say? You're very welcome, Lucinda. Telling you that you were right about my supervisor. Okay, what's your question, Lauren? And you were right about me. Good deal. I am so glad to hear that. Good. What's your question, Lauren? Well, I'm glad to hear that you were able to catch it and stop it. So, will we be moving? Okay. Spirit, will Laura be moving? Will Laura be moving? Will Laura be moving? Thank you, Spirit. Will Laura be moving? You know, I actually think you're going to choose not to, Lauren, for some reason. I think you're going to choose not to. And yeah, and the reason why I'm saying that is I have the Four of Cups. So you're going to be stepping back, looking at the big picture. Something about it is not going to suit you because Seven of Wands, you're going to be defensive. Six of Swords, later you will move forward, but I get the feeling that you're going to decide not to move. that the moving forward is going to be, well, we're going to stay here. We're going to make the best of this. Oh, you're very welcome, Lauren. We can't decide if we should or not. I think you're going to decide not to. And you're just, and actually, there's going to be a celebration around it when you decide not to. So you're just going to, make the best out of how things are, and that's going to work good for you. Okay, and Silver's question, is it done now for good, or shall I, okay, with your boss? I feel like there is some other hidden trouble lurking maybe in June. What should I be concerned about? Okay, the free questions are yes or no's. We'll do yes or no to the question up top. Is it done for good, or should I be, okay. Spirit, does Silver still need to be concerned about her boss trying to trip her up? Does Silvers need to be still concerned about her boss trying to trip her up at work? Does she still need to be concerned about that? Thank you, Spirit. It's done. 10 of Swords. I don't think you have to worry. I don't think she's going to mess with you anymore. Oh, thank you. Okay. I feel like there's other hidden... Okay. So, Spirit, show me what is hidden, especially around June. What trouble is lurking around the corner when it comes to Silver's job? What should she be concerned about? What should Silver be concerned about around her job? What's going on that she may not know about? What's going on that she may not know about? Thank you, Spirit. I am not seeing any trouble here, not even out of the boss, and the boss is here. A new way of communicating with the boss is coming in, and I'm not seeing this as a bad thing at all. I do see, or rather, Spirit is saying, take a break from worrying and trust your instincts. I have the Four of Swords right next to the moon. So your instincts are going to be on point. As far as the big boss goes, you don't have to worry about anything. You're going to learn how to talk to him, and that will be fine. You do need to know that the person that was trying to trip you up is watching, but so what? Let her watch. Give her something to look at. Poke her up and blow her a kiss or something. She's just going to have to get okay with it. But Spirit does say, take a break and trust your instincts, because in this case, they're going to be on point. So what questions do you have about all that? No further questions on that. Okay. Well, thank you for the donation, Silver. I appreciate that. It's all going to be all right now. You already showed her not nobody to be messed with, so. So did I manage to get through with the free list, Daisy? Of course, Miriam. Free list completed. Okay, good deal. Is there, we don't have many people in here, so is there anybody in here that still needed a yes or no question? Okay, I reckon not. Lord, my neck is getting stiff. Right. I hear you, Lucinda. Um, I can send you a link for Cash App, and I get $5 if you sign up for it. Um, and then you get $5 if you sign up for it under my link. Just something to think about if you ever decide you want to get Cash App or something. Okay. Yes, ma'am. It is there. Or I think so. Well, one is showing. I'm sure they're both there, though. I don't know why it's not showing both of them, but yeah. But I'm sure it's there. So what are we looking at, sweetie? And are we doing one question or two questions or what? Oh, I'm glad, Miriam. Thank you. Yep, that's fine. Yes, ma'am. First question is, how does S... Okay. Spirit, how does S feel about Miriam? How does S feel about Miriam? Show me S's feelings for Miriam. Show me S's feelings for Miriam. S thinks you're beautiful, and S watches you. Hang on, I've got to look something up real quick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, something, though, makes him nervous. I think, yeah, there's a distance between you. Maybe I'm also thinking that maybe he thinks he's not good enough for you. But he watches you and he has great admiration for you. He has dreams and daydreams about you. He wants a resurrection. Okay, did you used to date him? Yeah, he's wanting that back. Judgment and the Ten of Cups card right behind it. He's wanting to revive the relationship. For some reason, we never went serious. He's wanting it to go serious. He wants to revive it, and then Ten of Cups right behind that. So, yeah, yeah. Yeah. As far as how he feels, I see that there's a great admiration. I see that there's a desire to be with you. And he daydreams and fantasizes about you. He wants to resurrect the relationship, and he has intentions of taking it the full course. Marriage, family, children, all that. These are the cards that I'm looking at. Three of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, Judgment, and the Ten of Cups. Oh, thank you, Silver. So, that's pretty cool right there. So what's your second question? Yes, ma'am. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. Okay, will I be employed again in the near future? Okay, give me a definition of what you consider near future. You mean like 2 months or 3 months or... Two, okay. Spirit, will Miriam be employed again within the next 2 months? Will Miriam be employed again within the next 2 months, Spirit? Will Miriam be employed again within the next 2 months? Thank you, Spirit. Will Miriam be employed again within the next 2 months? Thank you. No, I don't think you'll be employed by then, but you will be talking to people about being employed. You are going to get something, but it's going to be longer than 2 months. Um, I have the Two of Swords. I have the Death card. I have the Knight of Wands. That's, you will be talking with companies. And I have the Ten of Wands, but it's reversed. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a dry spell as far as employment goes for a little while. I'm going to see if I get anything else. Spirit recommends you keep looking because something is going to come your way. It's just, yeah, it's going to be a little while first. Mm. Well, my opinion, Miriam, this is probably one of the most enjoyable jobs I have ever had. You know what I mean? I'm my own boss. I set my own hours. Um, and I get to do something that I love doing. In my opinion, it doesn't get any better than this, you know? So if you can do it, jump in there and do it. There's nowhere to go but up. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Miriam. I appreciate your donation, hon. All right. Miss Silver wanted to know, I randomly saw my crush at the post office today. Does she still like me back or want to date? Okay. Mm. Oh, it's my pleasure. I mean, trust me, you'll love it. You will. Okay. So Spirit, Silver saw her crush today. Does her crush still like Silver and want to date her? Silver saw her crush today. Does her crush still like Silver and want to date her? Show me Silver's crush. Does she still like Silver and want to date her? No, Miss Silver, I think there's somebody else in the picture, actually. I have two queens. When two queens show up in the same spread, they indicate having a rival. So there's a rival for her affections. I also have the Five of Cups here, and that's a card of loss. And I have the moon. And I think in this case, the moon is representing that you don't know all the facts around her right now because there is somebody else in her life right now. So I'm sorry, but no, not at this point in time. Thank you, Lucinda. Mm. Oh, well, any new love? Okay, let's see. So is there any new love coming in for Silver? Is there any new love coming in for Silver? Oop, flipper. Ace of Wands. Nine of Cups. The Devil reversed. Yeah, somebody that's going to have an incredible chemistry with you is about to show up. You're going to hear from them soon, as a matter of fact. Now, this is very possibly an ex because the Eight of Cups is here as well. So this may be someone that you walked away from before, but they're coming back into the picture, and the card of success and having the life of your dreams and the devil reversed are what's representing them. When the devil shows up reversed, it's because the chemistry in the air is just amazing and lust runs everywhere. When the devil is reversed, it can be a very sexy and fun kind of energy. So yes, you have love coming in, but I seriously think it's going to be with an ex, but it's going to blow your mind. So, yeah. Okay. Did anybody else want to get a donated reading real quick before I leave? I swear, right, Silver? I know. I would be too. You're very welcome, hun. Thank you for the donation. Well, I guess I've got everybody pretty well satisfied for tonight then. I'm going to go ahead and click the X and try to get me a good night's sleep. Ines, didn't you get a free question earlier today? Thank you, Silver. Yeah, they're one per day. Have you been waiting all this time for a free question? We all just got better looking, right? You have? All right, well, I'll go ahead and answer it then. But just so you know, it's one free question a day. Okay? But, I mean, damn, if you've been waiting this long, yeah, I'll go ahead and answer for you. What is your question? Good night, Lucinda, hun. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Is the Libra my twin flame? Okay. Spirit Ines asks, is the Libra her twin flame? Is the Libra Ines's twin flame? Thank you, Spirit. Is the Libra Ines's twin flame? Thank you, Spirit. No, sweetie, they're not your twin flame. I have the Two of Swords, I have the Eight of Swords, and I have the Five of Swords. No, they're not. I'm sorry. I wish I could have told you it was all roses and champagne, sweetie. But, yeah. Stop doing push-ups now, right? Good night, Highness. All right, well, I'm going to sign on out of here. Daisy, Lord, I need to have a payroll started and put you on it. You have worked with me all day. So, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Okay, I'm going to click the X, everybody, and I'm going to try to get me a good night's sleep. I hope that you guys are able to do the same. Hopefully, I will see all of you tomorrow at Tarot Live. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight, and everybody be blessed.